Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to continue with my Let's Play of STATIONFlow. We have gotten to level 8 last time, and Alright, so what we did in the last episode is we ensured that we can have connection for the seniors everywhere, but one thing I was thinking about is what if we connected this platform Q with this platform P straight up? And we could do it with either elevators or escalators, but I kind of like the escalators, so I'm going to try to do that. So let's go down here. Let's create an escalators like maybe here in the middle. We would rotate them that way. We should probably give them a bit back because we need to have 2 levels. Then we go a higher level and we add extra thing. Oh, it's too long. Okay. So then we've got to go more to the left here. We'll place the escalators this way. Alternatively, we could have them go up and then kind of turn. Like we would have like a corridor in between. That could work. Let's try that. That could be exciting and interesting because we haven't done that yet. So we're gonna have 1 step, and then on this level we're gonna create like a really narrow, small corridor. It just goes like this, let's say, like a really small place, just like that, like so. Perfect. And then we would create another set, then we need to create another set of escalators, one more like next to these ones, like this. And we're gonna set that, we're gonna up here, and these ones are going to go down. These ones are down, this one up, so this is gonna be way to Q. Then we go up, this is gonna be the way to P. And then here we're gonna set a new set of escalators, let's say up here. 1 up, and then we're going to have 1 more set. It's going to go this way and it's going to go down. So we're going to turn this one to go down, and this is going to say straight to Q, and then this is going to say this is the way to go straight to P. That looks a bit weird up here because it's like very strangely oriented, but I think it's okay. Alternatively, we could change the orientation kind of here. That might actually be better because this, okay, let's do that. We want to make it a bit prettier. So we would go up here and we would set what kind of orientation would be like for the escalators. Escalators down. Ideally like this, I guess. And then here it would end over this side. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to have 1, and then we need to immediately build 1 more right next to them. These are going to go upwards. And then once we are here, we need to build another narrow corridor. Go like this. You rotate it. Go like, okay. You could just kind of set it up like so, maybe. Oh. Okay, let's try this one more time. Need to build a corridor. And then, I don't know, like this and like that. And last corridor is going to be in this direction to fill. Like that. Definitely not that far, just like this. Like this, yeah. And we're going to say that this is up to Q, and yeah. So they come over here and then they got to turn around. So we should probably add a signal. This is a little confusing, but I think it's better that it's confusing here than if it was confusing on the other side, because like I don't want it to look really ugly above. It's better if it looks ugly here. We could also add some drink machines or maybe some information boards here, and possibly like a vending machine and a food cart and garbage. Yeah, so this is actually like a medium plaza, so we could also say like here you can go to Q, but you can also go to drinks, information, tickets, and garbage and food that way as well. Alright, so we're gonna turn the time on. Hopefully this will be done fairly quickly. Yeah, we're working mostly on the escalators right now. And I think it's gonna be cool because it's gonna be a much nicer way to get there. Oh, I said that this is to Q, but this is actually to P, right? Because we are at Q. So we're gonna turn off the P here and we're gonna say, hey, just if you wanna go to P, just go this way. The tickets, yeah, they're gonna be done eventually. Yeah, so this first platform is already ready, but they still can't go up yet. Okay, so the people are moving upwards, but currently there are no escalators finished for up yet. Oh yeah, and this has to go say Q. I kind of messed that one up. And then this is going to say P. Yeah. So they come upwards, and then they should go towards these escalators, which are not finished yet, but they will be in half an hour. And then they've got all the food and stuff here as well. So we can check it as soon as this is done. In 8 minutes, they're gonna go that way. 3, 2, 1, now. Now it's ready. And this is supposed to say Q, not P. Not P. Yeah, so this guy got it. He has now moved to the higher level. Let's be pause. Where are you going? To 8-3. No, this is not the way to 8-3. If you want to go to 8-3, you have to go back. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Alright, so this is, yeah, so up here, this is going to tell us, like, if you want to go to Q, you gotta go straight down. Yeah, so Q is saying this way. There's also a way to get to Q through here. Actually, we might want to say no on the way to Q through here. Because if you think about it, it's not the best way. And we're gonna also turn this off. So if you're in the platform, my recommendation is, like, go here, go through these escalators. If you do happen to get accidentally here, then the way to Q is through the elevator, but this should help us out. Are people using it? They are using it, it's fine. And then down here it says if you want to go there to any kind of food or to platform P, go this way, so they're coming. And then they're gonna move around. Yeah, they're getting confused because they don't see. Okay, so we're gonna have to add one more thing to the signal that's gonna say this way to P. And I might actually move the whole thing a little bit. Can I move the whole thing? No, we're gonna leave it. Okay. Let's see. Are they less confused now? Why are they going straight back down? Trying to get, yeah, because they're trying to use this to get to A. That's not the way to go. Yeah, this is just for B. We could alternatively say that if you already are here, like you weren't supposed to go this way, but if you are, you could also get to A this way. Because then you get to here and then A is in that direction. So that would work. I would rather if they didn't, but they seem to be a little confused and they seem to be taking this place instead of the elevators. Do you think they get confused because the elevator's opening is on the other side? Like, do I need to explicitly say that A is like that way? I wouldn't think so, but maybe they get confused. What is your problem? Yeah, they can't get to A. Like, I don't understand. I'm telling you with this signal that A is that way. Okay, if you're gonna add one more signal here, and we're gonna say Q and A are this way. Like, it's very simple. Just wait for the elevator. It's right here. I'm telling you, all the A exits are this way. What are you doing? You're lost. Yeah, A1, why? Is it because they, like, refuse to take the elevator? Could that be a problem? I don't know if we can, like, have people... But yeah, but going to A seems to be a really big problem here. Yeah, now they see. He still doesn't see it, even though it's right there. I think it might be that they just don't want to take that. So we're gonna say that this is also a way to A. Because apparently, like, people they just don't want to go that way. So we're gonna say, hey, you can also go through the escalators. Yeah, and I think it's helping. I think it's helping out a lot. Because we can see that a lot of people now are taking this place. And I mean, it's a much longer way. Like, you could just take the elevator like a normal person. But they seem to really not like it. Heading to the escalator, yeah, just like... not willing to go that way, it seems. At least it's a good way to get down. I think to Q, like, for those people up there. And we got double elevators too, and now nobody's using them. That's really disappointing. Yeah. I don't know, you know, it's just... Why won't she just go? We could try one more thing, that we would add a signal here that would say A, and it would just kind of turn that way, like straight at the elevators. Maybe that would help. Like this guy. He's just standing in front of the elevator and he's not going in. Why not? That's really confusing to me. I think they might just hate the elevators. Just want to go differently. Alright, well, either way, we gave them the option. So you can just get to P here and then you can go straight through there to A. Why would you choose that option? I do not know. Clearly they did. I mean, these guys don't have a problem with that. These guys go here and they go straight to Q and nobody's getting upset. But like down, they're like, yeah. And some seniors took it, like some got it, but like down here they're just not into. Yeah, like you are waiting for the elevator. I think it might be that it like yeah, and he just left and the elevator came. That he's not willing to wait that long or something. And then he just goes through the escalators instead. Very strange, very strange. Well, not much we can do about it. What are you upset about? You're going from C3 to Q1. Well, you should not have a problem. From C3 is from here. That is straight through. You had instruction the whole time. If you couldn't get there, that's not my problem. Instructions every step of the way up to the... Again, it could be that they just hate the elevators. We could have escalators down. A couple things I was thinking about actually is, but we would have to remove this, which I think would be expensive. On the other hand, it's kind of night, so we could risk it. And actually, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm gonna destroy these. We are gonna destroy them both. And what I was thinking was, let's make an escalator that goes up like this. Then we're gonna create a second escalator that's gonna go down, but we're gonna keep it up for now, then we're gonna change. Then I'm gonna go up on a higher floor. I can still... Oh, I can't add anymore. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Right, we don't want to add. I messed that up. Then we're going to add kind of like a small platform like this. Not enough to get at the like stone, but like a little less. So it's like the in with the escalators, like so. Is it straight? Straight. That seems okay. Alright, we'll go like this. And then we're gonna create a second set of escalators. So we need to have them like that. And then we go to a higher floor and add one. And it's gonna go over here. So we're gonna need to change this corridor a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're going to have a second set escalators up this way. Then we're gonna go up, add it, and off we go. Now we're going to change this corridor a little bit, I think. First of all, I'd like to remove this sign, remove that, and possibly also remove this. And we're going to add a new corridor like so. Like that. Oh, it needs to be... no. I'm going to add this a little bit wider. Yeah, so now it's both... Now I'm thinking whether we want to have kind of like a cut edge here or whether we want to have it full like this. And I think it might look good if you make it like a edge like that. If you make something like this. And this has to be straight. I don't know how we can get that to straight. This seems straight. And then we would add another narrow corridor kind of to fill up this space in between. So this would go over there, this would go here, this would go here, and that last symbol would go there. Perfect. Yeah, and we would create this kind of like a nice thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we could have back the ticket food, actually the ticket machine or whatever it was that was supposed to be here. Yeah, the rest of the food is here, so that's fine. And then, yeah, we're gonna click let it go. And couple things. So first of all, one of you need to change to down. So that's gonna be the one in the back, I think. And this is going to say to all the B exits. Down here, the one in the back needs to change to down. And this one's going to say to C and B. And then we're gonna go to higher level. And yeah, and this one says to Q. Okay, that's good. So you could go this way or that way to Q. And then this way is to B. But if I make a signal, it's going to be confusing. But I think we're going to try it. We're going to say B and Q this way. And then we're going to add a new signal. Or we could just say B that way and nothing about Q. But I think, well, we'll try it like this. I'm going to say in both directions you can get to Q. Where are you going? To B5. So this is this way. Yeah, but the elevator's not finished yet. So, yeah. The escalators, I mean. And this is going to be to Q, but also to C now. So to C, instead of going this way around, okay, it's the end of the day, we can go that way, which is much faster. Alright, next page. Got new stuff. Oh, we've got more people in the B platforms, and now we've got cafes. Ooh, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be cool. Alright, so let's just continue with C. So C, we're gonna say C. No, see this way. Take it off the floor as well, so you should go that way. But again, if you're already here, then the closest way to C is down with the escalators. And then, yeah, this is to B. To B is that way, yeah. Because it used to be that we wanted you to go down to Q and then up. But now we're just gonna go with this. I think it's gonna be cool. Now, at the moment, the people from B, they can't really get to Q yet, in a smart way at least. Q and C is this way. Now I would like to make a plaza somewhere, and actually we should make a coffee shop first, I guess. So let's add a coffee shop. Make a big one. Yeah, let's make a big coffee shop with doors in this direction. I assume, yeah, food has the same symbol, so this is just like an alternate. It's gonna take 12 hours to build. Now here, I would also like a coffee shop, but I'm thinking, can we have like a really tiny one? What is the smallest coffee shop I could have? I just make you like this? Yeah, that actually worked. A coffee shop for 2 people. Yeah, let's make a coffee shop for 2 people. That's kind of funny. And we'll add a door. We'll add a door that way. And we're gonna say that this is also food. Yeah, and okay, and the people can go through the escalators now. Look at it. They're moving, and they're moving to here. Oh, and we also need to set a sign that says this way is C, all the C's. So if they come, I don't know if they're gonna see the sign here. I mean, but they should have a pretty big view. Any of you going to see? No, but like, it could be. Yeah, they have the view to this as well, I think. I don't know, maybe not. You know what, we'll just do it. Just say C this way. Put it in the middle. It's a bit silly, but like, I feel like it's important. Yeah, and this is working. This is going really well. They're waiting a line here, actually. Line for the escalators. Oh no, there's a line to the metro. There's a line to the escalators. Yeah, but they're pretty filled out. Which is really cool. I like it. Alright, we're making the cafe for this. So we're gonna have a cafe for B and for A. And we also need a cafe for C, I think. I mean, we don't need it, but I want to place it. I am thinking where? We could place it in this ugly corner here, but we do have the signs that all the food is supposed to be in here. So I guess... Could we have it like on the plaza? We could. make it a bit shorter. And we're gonna have a couple of doors. So let's just have door in the front. Also, potentially we could move the doors for the toilets to the middle. Then bulldoze this door. And then bulldoze this. And we're gonna create a new cafe that's just gonna be like straight up connected to this. So like that and like this. And with the door this way. And also potentially this way. And this is for 4 people. So we've got cafe for 4 people, cafe for 10 people, and cafe for 2 people. This is a very tiny cafe, but it's actually finished. So let's look at it. Ooh, I like it. Alright, so we're gonna start somewhere, and I kind of want to walk through. So we're gonna go with 2 speed. We're gonna start at B4, and let's go randomly. Let's go to Q1. We're gonna go through B4. Now we're gonna look here. We're gonna say, oh, we can go either through the stairs. Okay, so we move through the stairs. Now we need to go to Q. So we see this sign over here. So let's go that way. Oh, sorry, the zoom in doesn't allow me to go any further. And then we're saying, okay, Q is this way. Oh, Q is now back to the side. Okay, we gotta turn around. And now we go on the best escalators ever. Okay, that was kind of easy. I admit that was fairly simple. Yeah, and if you are at Q, you can either go to P or A through this, or through the through the elevators, or you can get to B and C this way. And if you come from B and C, it says that Q is this way, though Q is kind of like where we all are, so it probably doesn't need a sign saying Q is this way. Like you are at Q. Yeah, people are using these elevators though. I still don't think we need 2. Because since nobody's almost waiting down there. Actually, there's a tourist waiting here. Hello. Finally somebody understanding. Yeah, so you saw it with him. He waited for the elevator, but because it didn't come, he just left. But I can't make the elevators go any faster. It's not my fault. You guys are impatient. What are you mad about? You are looking for Q2. That shouldn't be too cool. Oh, this doesn't say. This says Q. Again, I don't think he wants to go with the elevators. Yeah, some people just like came and left immediately. Like, I don't want an elevator. So, thing is, I don't necessarily want to say that you should go for Q this way, because I want the majority of people to use the elevators. But I guess we could. I guess we'll do it. It's like, could add like huge escalators to down there. But that seems kind of silly to me. We could only have them to go down, though. Can you imagine? Do we do it? It's a little weird, but fine, we'll do it. Because these people, they're just not willing to do the stuff I'm giving them. How dare you not want my beautiful, beautiful elevator. So let's go with escalators down. And these are only going down. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird, but you know what, fine. We'll go to Q. So like if you really want to get to Q and you don't want to go to the elevator because you're just like not into it, you can take the stairs. And now nobody can say that I wasn't nice. Because I gave you escalator. You aren't even supposed to be complaining because like everybody can step into an elevator. I don't understand what your problem is. Like I understand that serious don't want to take stairs. Like I get that. That's understandable. But you don't want to take an elevator? What? And you would rather spend hours at the station than just step into the elevator. That's really... Or maybe it's because we have... No, it shouldn't be because we have 2. Because like just take either one. I do wonder... You know what? Let's remove one of these elevators. And we're going to see if it helps. Because it's like... I don't know. I don't know what these people are doing. Everybody at the cafe here? Nobody. 0 people at the cafe. But it's almost midnight. Understandable. Alright, people are super happy and we leveled up. We now get new... Ooh. Okay, the station will now be visited by the disabled people. Cannot use stairs or escalators. Okay. Why we have the elevators. Satisfies the ticket and information need in station office. That's cool. So we don't need to have that many information boards. And we get a brand new platform and brand new entrance. So let's pause things. What level are you on? You're at level C. Well, actually D is with A. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna create some elevators from this platform up. Oh, and this platform is actually quite interesting because this platform has the stuff in the middle. So we could actually create like a straight up connection this way from this to like R1, but it's gonna be like a different connection to R2. I quite like that. Let's do it. It's gonna go like this. I feel like it's crooked, but I guess it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. I want you to go like that, yeah. It's gonna go that way. You might like increase this narrow corridor here just so it looks a bit better. And then, yeah. And then just like through the whole thing, yep. And then we're gonna have a second corridor from this. To there. Is it straight? Yeah. And we're gonna create another narrow one over in the back here. Oops. Make it a bit smaller and then longer. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we did that. So this is going to be D2 and D1 to R2 and R1. Next, we gotta figure out... Next, what I'm thinking is, what if we had like a straight corridor here and from like a wide one? Like a wide corridor like this? Oh, we have a train track here. That's okay, we could go from here. Like we would have like a wide corridor that would go like this wide, and from there we would have like different kind of escalators and things like that. Would be pretty wide. Is this straight? I hope so. Let's hit it, and then we're gonna have like a narrow corridor from here to here. Or let's go with the normal corridor. That works. You know what? Let's why is this is straight, and then this has to be straight as well. So, or we could just make it like really narrow if we wanted to, like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. No. It's so crooked because this is not straight. I'm trying to get this to be straight, so there might be some sort of like rebuilding a little bit. I'm just showing you the final version. Alright, so we're gonna have some elevators and some escalators, and this will essentially allow us to go from one place to another. So let's get escalators first, I'm thinking. And we could have, like, let's go with escalators up. So we're on the platform now? Yeah. Oh, now we're on the platform. Good. You want to turn it this way? And we want to move it as much to this place as possible. Actually, no, we could have it at the start, the escalators, and maybe the elevators behind them. Or the elevators could be in between. So let's put it like as much to the side here as we can. No, don't turn. Huh? Like so, yes. And then we're going to create another set of escalators, sorry, next to it. Go. And we're going to have these ones will go down. And this is going to be to D. We don't know the rest of the connections. So it's just actually D and A technically, right? But we don't know the rest of the connection yet. And this is just to, this is not to all R's. This is simply to R1. Okay. Then I want to do a similar thing on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. You actually have to go this way, I think. Yeah. And then we're going to create a second set of escalators up this way. And these ones are going to go down. And this is going to be to D and A. Don't know about the rest yet. This is going to be just to R2. Okay. Oh, and this actually isn't to all these, right? Because D1 I can get straight to. And this is going to be without D2. Okay. Now this is R1. This is also technically way to D1. Because D1 is, no, to D2. Yes. And this is also way to D1. Now from here, we just want to add a signal that says in that direction to all the D's. And then here we would want to have a signal that says to all the A's. Now this is going to be just to like D5. This is going to say to all the A's, P, Q, to everything for now. You might change it later. Okay, this is actually, we're going to have a plaza in the middle, so we don't care about that. And to the right, this is to all the R platforms. And all the D's except D5. And this is all the D's and all the R platforms. Okay, good, good. So this is now done, right? This is all the right connection. Also, we need signaling here that says that to D4 need to go that way. And that's it. Actually, we'll probably do one more. And we'll say that this way is to all the A's. R1, D2. I don't know if I want to say everything. Let's say everything else for now. Might change our mind, but for now we're going to say it like this. Alright, next we want to have the coffee. So we're going to have a bathroom. Kind of in the back, I'm thinking. What if we had the bathroom just like... move it a bit this way, and we would have it like this. And we would add the door... right? No. I want to have all the doors this way so that I can just say that this is to every information we need. So we would add one more time. So we're going to add a... we're going to start with bathroom. It's going to be here, and we're going to make it really tiny. Like for 3 people. No, let's go for like 5 people. And a door is going to be this way. Go. Then we're going to add a coffee. Be also kind of small. With the door that way. And then we're going to add a station office here with the door that way. Okay. This is all getting ready. Yeah, so then this way is also to all the food information. We might need to add some garbage cans and tickets. So we're going to add a garbage can here. And I'm going to add tickets. Does the station office, does it do tickets as well? It does ticket as well. Food and I assume the cafe does also drink. Yeah. So that's okay. So we're done here. So we should also say with the R that this is also to all the food stuff you could ever need. This as well. Now the next question is, so we have done this. How are we getting to other platforms? For example, how are we getting to P? We don't have a connection between P and A5 because we have to go from... Actually, we could just say from R you have to go this way. It's a bit around. Also, there are no elevators, so we only have escalators here, which is a bit of a problem. But we could add an elevator. Actually, that's a pretty simple thing to do. Let's add an elevator up this way. What is up here? Nothing. But we could add it. If I place elevator up, overlap with what? I think it's with the train tracks. But we could have elevator up. What about this way? Oh, that's the problem with the stairs. I have to walk around the stairs. And if we put the elevator up this way, is it with the garbage can that overlap? Yeah, like what if we went this way? Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna create a narrow corridor to here. Yeah. And this is going down to A4, A5, and also to all the R's and all the D's, which means that this also needs all the R and all the D information. And you also need, no, not you. You also need all the R and all the D information. Good. So this is gonna go straight there. And then we need a signal. Yeah, this probably needs to be oriented more this way. And you need to take A4 and A5 away from that. And then we're gonna have one more signal that goes like that way. This is going to be R, D, A4, A5. You can also go around, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna hope that they can see it, it's fine. So we've got the elevator, and here we're gonna say the elevator is to all the, what does this say? All the A's, all the B's, Q, P, everything. Everything. Essentially everything. Alright, so we finished this. Here we can get to there. So this is gonna say R and D are that way. Here it's saying if you're here, then R and D are, we'll probably tell you through the elevator to go. R and D are this way. R and D are this way. And I might just create like a second connection. I don't know if it's going to be confusing or a good idea, but I think it could be cool. Like this. You can also go that way. And this is just going to say like a quick signal that this is R and D, if you really wanted to. So that way. Also. Good, 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 good. So this is all done. A's can all get to R. But the question still is, how are we gonna connect the rest of it? Like for example, C's. We just have like a straight up connection, maybe from here even. This would not actually be a bad idea, because if you think about it, this is a very quick way to from Q. So if you, and from B as well. So you just take the escalators then and go this way. I think we're gonna do it. Alright, well either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode, because we're gonna continue this in the next one. You can click on the right top to watch it, or you can click on the right bottom to watch Mini Metro. See you there. Bye bye.